Imagine living in a house where every hallway feels like a minefield and every smile hides a decades-old secret. That is the life of Sam, a young man fueled by a burning hatred for the one person who should be his hero, his father Vince. Sam is convinced his dad drove his mother to her tragic end, and he spent years letting that bitterness rot his soul. But what happens when a beautiful stranger walks into the house, claiming to be his father's new lover? The tension in this house is about to hit a breaking point you won't believe. Every single morning, Sam hits the pavement. He's out there jogging, trying to outrun the ghost of his mother, who took her own life 2 years ago. He lives with his grandmother, the only person he truly loves, but the peace of their home is shattered when Grandma drops a bombshell. Vince is coming home. And he's not coming alone. Sam's mood doesn't just sour, it turns to absolute poison. To him, his father is a murderer in everything but name. That night, Sam hears a noise from one of the guest rooms. Naturally, he goes to check it out, and what he finds is, well, it's a lot. He sees a stunning woman, Lisa, in the middle of her post-bath routine. For a split second, the anger vanishes, replaced by a feeling Sam's never felt before. But then, the door creaks. Lisa screams bloody murder, thinking Sam is a predator. Vince rushes in, the hero of the hour, and the air gets thick enough to cut with a knife. Here's the kicker, Lisa isn't just some guest. She's Vince's fiancée. And get this, she's 30. Vince is pushing 50. The age gap alone is enough to make Sam want to vomit, but seeing this woman in his mother's house? That's the ultimate betrayal. Over a very awkward dinner, Vince announces the wedding. Sam doesn't just leave the table, he storms out, leaving a trail of resentment behind him. A few days later, the wedding actually happens. Vince is promising to protect Lisa forever, and Lisa is beaming. It looks like a fairy tale, but in the shadows, Sam is plotting. The next morning, he catches Lisa looking at a photo of his mother. He snaps, snatching it away like a wolf guarding its kill. He tells her she'll never replace his mother, but Lisa, bless her heart, doesn't bite back. She tells him she wants to be friends. She points out they're close in age. It's a peace offering, but Sam isn't ready for peace. He's ready for war. Just when you think things can't get more complicated, the universe says, "Hold my drink." Enter Sue, Lisa's younger sister. She moves in, and she is breathtaking. Suddenly, Sam's hatred starts to look a lot like attraction. But Lisa sees right through it. She notices the way Sam watches Sue, and she's not having it. The house is now a powder keg of hormones and history. Sam starts playing a dangerous game. He has a girlfriend, Julia, on the outside, but inside the house, he's flirting with Sue and, strangely enough, poking at Lisa. One afternoon in the kitchen, he gets bold. He asks Lisa if Vince actually makes her happy. It's a low blow. Lisa's response? A stinging slap across the face. Vince walks in right as the hand makes contact. The stress of the ensuing argument is too much for Vince's weak heart. He collapses. Now, the vibe of the house shifts from tense drama to medical emergency. Vince is rushed to the hospital, leaving Sam and Sue alone. And let me tell you, things escalate fast. They're eating together, laughing, and Sue whispers that she can make him happy. Before you know it, they're sharing a bathroom in a way that definitely isn't just roommates. Sue thinks she's won him over. She's glowing. But Sam? Sam has a much darker agenda than Sue can imagine. Vince returns from the hospital, but he's a shell of a man. A heart attack has left him nearly paralyzed, a prisoner in his own body. Lisa is now his full-time nurse, doing everything from feeding him to bathing him. And this is where Sam's plan gets truly twisted. He starts being nice to Lisa. He praises her. He tells her how amazing she is for taking care of his useless father. Lisa, exhausted and lonely, starts to fall for the bait. She thinks Sam is finally maturing. But wait, there's Sue. She's not stupid. She sees the way Sam looks at her sister. The jealousy reaches a boiling point until Sue finally snaps and slaps Lisa, accusing her of flirting with her own stepson. It turns into a full-blown physical brawl. Hair pulling, screaming, the works. Sam has to jump in to pull them apart. And then Sue demands he choose. Her or me. Sam doesn't hesitate. He chooses Lisa. Sue is devastated, slaps him one last time for good measure, and vanishes into the night. Now, it's just Sam and Lisa. Lisa feels guilty, but Sam is relentless. He tells her to leave Vince and marry him. He's playing her like a violin. And then the moment of ultimate horror, Vince, struggling to move, witnesses Sam and Lisa in an intimate moment. The shock is too much. He collapses again. Lisa is screaming for help, begging Sam to call an ambulance. But Sam? He just stands there. He looks his dying father in the eye and tells him this is revenge for his mother. He wants Vince to die knowing his wife chose his son. It is cold, calculated, and honestly, a little terrifying. But then, the floor drops out from under Sam's feet. Grandma arrives home and finds the chaos. She sees the hate in Sam's eyes and realizes she can't keep the secret anymore. She drops the truth like a literal bomb. Vince never betrayed Sam's mother. It was the other way around. His mother had a lover, and when that lover dumped her, she chose to end her life. Vince had been protecting Sam from that painful truth for 2 years, taking the blame so Sam could keep a pure memory of his mom. Sam's entire world shatters. Every ounce of his justified hate was built on a lie. He didn't just ruin his father's life. He tortured a man who was sacrificing his own reputation to save Sam's heart. The aftermath is heavy. Lisa, drowning in shame, leaves to find her sister. She tells Sue that Sam is free now, but she can't stay. She's destroyed her marriage and herself. Sam, finally seeing the man his father truly is, dedicates every waking second to Vince's recovery. He doesn't go jogging anymore. He sits by his father's bed. He asks for forgiveness through tears, and in a moment that'll make your eyes leak, Vince reaches out and forgives him. The family eventually finds a fragile peace, but the scars are deep. It makes you wonder, if you found out your entire life was fueled by a lie, could you ever truly forgive yourself? Or would you spend the rest of your days trying to make up for a debt that can never be paid? Let me know in the comments what you would have done if you were in Sam's shoes. Would you stay and fix it, or would you run? Thanks for watching.